Hi, welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel and Travel Corner. We keep great radio from the past alive. Today we're going to Los Angeles and 93 KHJ and the legendary Robert W. Morgan. Robert W. Morgan was one of the most popular morning radio personalities in Southern California. He was also the announcer for the TV show Solid Gold through the 80s. He hosted mornings at 710 KMPC, KIQQ, Magic 106 KMGG, K-Earth 101, but he's best known for his days as hosting the morning show at Boss Radio 93 KHJ. His first tour of duty was 1965 to 1970 when he left to go to work for WIND in Chicago. Then, in 72, he rejoined KHJ, but he departed a year later along with the real Don Steele when they decided to join KHJ architect Bill Drake across town at KIQQ. Robert W. Morgan was a legend. So many people grew up with him. If you like what you hear, feel free to give the Aircheck a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel too, so you'll be updated every time we post something new. All right, let's go back and relive those great mornings and get Morganized with Robert W. Morgan on 93 KHJ Los Angeles. 93
KHJ. Simon and Garfunkel, very big this year in the top 300. They hit a total of 9 times. This is number 24, Scarborough Fair. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Simon and Garfunkel, number 24. You think you know what number one's going to be? Getting narrowed down. You'll find out in a little over an hour. I already know, but I'm not confident. 9:47 at KHJ. This is Robert W. Morgan.
Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
93 KHJ Golden.
Well, you knew that was going to be in there somewhere. Number 23, Petula Clark from 1965. And downtown. It's 9:51. KHJ Top 300 time with Robert W. Morgan.
Los Angeles weather.
Mostly sunny today, the high about 85, moderate smog, 75 and sunny by noon at the beaches. Heavy surf warnings there. Right now it's 72, Hollywood.
Robert W. Morgan, 93 KHJ.
We've only got a limited supply of those top 300 books, so if you want yours, get your name and address on a postcard and send it to Top 300 Books, Box 38, 190, Hollywood, Association 22.
Sweet as a fun.
The association scored 4 times in the top 300 and all 4 of them in the top 30 of same. That's number 22, Long Comes Mary, 9:55 at KHJ with Robert W. Morgan.
Boss Radio 93 KHJ.
Rascals 21 on the all-time top 300 with Groovin' as we near number 1 with Sam Riddle. It's 9:58 at KHJ. This is Robert W. Morgan.
93 KHJ.
Well, that wraps it for Robert W. Morgan as we go into the top 20 with the Beatles. And I am a walrus. Sam Riddle is next on KHJ Los Angeles. And he'll be playing the number 1 song in a little over an hour. Have a great weekend. I'll see you again Monday morning at 6 by Central Time. Thank you, Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the all-time Top 300 being played in order on this $1 million weekend.
KHJ Los Angeles.
It is 10:04 in Los Angeles. This is Sam Riddle with the song voted number 19, Percy Faith. Of course, Percy Faith would wind up in the top 20 of the top 300 at number 19, his theme from Summer Place. This is Sam Riddle at 10:06 from KHJ.
93 KHJ. Hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck getting dirty, gritty.
Classic from the summer of 66 winds up at number 18 on this year's top 300 Spoonful. At 10:10, you're listening to the Sam Riddle Show from KHJ.
93 KHJ Golden. Dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dum.
Dell Vikings.
Dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dum.
19 257. That last year was 246, and this year into the top 20 of the top 300. A lot of numbers around here. At number 17, Del Vikings, Come Go With Me. Sam Riddle Show at 1014.
You've got a job to do. Reach for something good to chew. Chewing helps you stand the pace. Anytime and any place. So, hi-ho, hey, hey. Chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey. Chewing gives spearmint gum. Work goes faster, smoother too. Life seems brighter when you chew. Hi-ho, hey, hey. Chewing gives spearmint gum.
It's good to chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum. That lively flavor freshens your mouth, and the good chewing helps make the job go smoother and faster. Enjoy Wrigley Spearmint Gum every day.
Hi-ho, hey, hey. Chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey. Chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
Your choice of the greatest hits of all time. The 1968 KHJ Top 300. See how they run. Boss Radio's printing 35,000 special souvenir editions of the Top 300. Crammed with facts, figures, and photos. Reserve your copy now. Send your name and address to Top 300 Book, Box 38190 Hollywood. Got it? Box 38190 Hollywood. It's yours free from KHJ, but it's first come, first served. So send for this collector's item today.
93 KHJ.
Beatles ruling the top 300. The first appearance for Day in the Life at number 16 from last year. 1020 on the Sam Riddle Show from the Big 93. KHJ Top 300 time 1024 on the Sam Riddle Show.
Okay, men.
Sam Riddle, 93 KHJ.
Sunny. Still in the top 20 at number 14, Bobby Hebb's Sunny on the Sam Riddle Show. 1027 from KHJ.
Golden.
Simon and Garfunkel came on extremely heavy on the top 300, particularly with Mrs. Robinson, number 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the all-time Top 300 being played in order on this $1 Million Weekend.
KHJ Los Angeles.
It is 10:32 in Los Angeles. This is Sam Riddle with the song voted number 12. First appearance for Never My Love from last year, Association. They are number 12, and we still have yet to hear more, Association, as we are getting closer to the top 10 of the top 300 of all time on the Sam Riddle Show from KHJ. It's 10:35.
93 KHJ.
Mamas and Papas. California Dreamin', top 300 rated number 11. Stand by for the top 10. Mamas and Papas, California Dreamin', number 11. KHJ Top 300 time, 10:39. Next on the Sam Riddle Show, we enter the top 10 the way Los Angeles voted their all-time favorite songs.
93 KHJ.
Yesterday afternoon at 3 p.m., we started with number 300. Now we have entered the top 10. His first appearance ever in the top 300, top 10. Herb Alpert's This Guy's in Love with You is number 10. This is the number 1 record on the KHJ Boss 30. Sold over 1,700,000 records and still selling. And that's another reason why Los Angeles has voted at number 10 in the top 300. Herb Alpert's This Guy's in Love with You. We're in the big ones of L.A. 9 is standing by on the Sam Riddle Show. It is now 10:44 from the Big 93.
It's really swell of Harry to get me a date with you.
Well, any friend of Harry's is a friend of mine.
What do you do? Model, actress, something like that?
This is Schlitz, most carefully brewed for smoothness, gusto, and aroma. Pure beer without beer bite.
When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company, Milwaukee, and other great cities.
93 KHJ.
And the Bulls, just about like they were last year. They were number 8, now 9 of the top 300. House of the Rising Sun. House of the Rising Sun. The song that is number 8 is one of those records that it comes around no matter what you're voting for. You'll hear it next on the Sam Riddle Show. KHJ Top 300 time 10:48.
93 KHJ Golden.
Brian Hyland's original Seal with a Kiss, number 8. Tens of thousands of votes tabulated by KHJ to present the top 300 played in order. We are now in the top 10 with number 8, Brian Hyland, Seal with a Kiss from 1962. On the Sam Riddle Show, it is 10:52.
93 KHJ.
Boss Radio presents number 7.
Give me a ticket for an aeroplane.
It was a million seller last year, consequently making its first appearance in the top 300 in the top 7 position. Letter from the box tops on the Sam Riddle Show. It is 10:55 from KHJ.
KHJ.
In last year's voting, it was number 2. This year, it winds up at number 6, Paul McCartney. Yesterday.
In Los Angeles.
10:59 in Los Angeles. This is Sam Riddle with the song voted number 5. There were a lot of great heavy hits the first part of 1968. That's why Paul Marriott, Love is Blue, winds up first appearance at number 5 on the KHJ Top 300. If you've been taking odds or bets and trying to figure out what is going to be number 1, which we'll hear within the next 5 hits, I think you're going to be surprised with the next record you'll hear. 11:01 on the Sam Riddle Show from KHJ.
It's wild. An air takeout.
It's wild.
Look for the sign of the big covered wagon in the sky with Pioneer Peter smiling down on you.
Pick up your Pioneer Takeout Chicken at Devonshire and Balboa in Granada Hills.
Sam Riddle. 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio presents last year's Top 300 number 1 song. Los Angeles votes it in 1968, number 4. Last year's number 1 Top 300 record. This year it winds up, according to Los Angeles voting, as number 4, Stones and Satisfaction. 3 hits away from number 1. 11:06 on the Sam Riddle Show from KHJ.
Los Angeles weather.
A lot of sunshine over this Labor Day weekend. High today near 85, moderate smog, valley to be 92. Of course, you're going to the beach. Sunny by noon, another 30 or 40 minutes or so. Highs near 75, water 68, heavy surf warnings in Hollywood, and even 80. The valley has 82, Orange County 75, the beaches have 68. Celebrate LA's 187th birthday, September 3rd through the 7th on Alvera Street with singing, dancing, and a barbecue.